Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our beautiful spiritual council. We're so honored, thankful, grateful, honored, thankful, grateful, and honored, thankful, and grateful to be here with all of you to share the next 28-day read for the sign of Virgo, the wise one, the sage for your page. What's up, Virgos? What's up? We got sage for our page. We refilled, my lovies. Thanks to you, Virgos, and everybody around you. Virgos, for some of you, you're dealing with a Cancer that you really like. For some of you where there's a Cancer that really likes you, take it how it resonates. But your sister friend had a hard time starting the video because she started fixing herself, fixing her hair, making sure there were no boogers in the nose. For some of you, there's a Cancer, or again, take it how it resonates. Or for some of you, it may not be a Cancer. It may be someone you met during Cancerian season, which would be late June into early July, and you think he's fly or she's fly, take it how it resonates. But I was all trying to fix myself, get ready, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so someone is like, whoo, someone got the hots for somebody. 120 on the clock, 3 energy, and it's a celebration, honey. Dating, friendly, but it's like, you know, you like this person anyway. That's sweet. Maybe you're spending a lot of time with them over the next 28 days because that's what we're reading for, my lovies. Keeping in mind we are channeling collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences. Ooh, those throat chakras. Of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. For some of you, you will be spending a lot of time with your dad. I want to honor and thank your dad. Something about Vlad. Something about Vladimir. Something about Vlad. But you can honor and thank Vlad. You can honor and thank, I'm getting Vlad the Impaler. For some of you, you like Vlad the Impaler, or you studied Vlad. Dracula energy could be significant for some. The vampires. I'm telling you, for some of you, I'm getting like Twilight energy. I'm getting my hair like fixing. Someone's getting their hair fixed. For some of you, could be getting your hair done. But for some of you, you want to, you know, look a certain way. You want to impress a certain somebody or a group of people. It feels for some of you, you could just be in like something about fears. You could just be around a lot of your peers, and you want to impress your peers. Because I feel like someone's just like in King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy for a Virgo. That's wow. It's like you want to look good, you want to dress well, you want to impress, you feel heated, you can't be defeated for some. That's how you feel anyway. Keeping it real, that's how you feel. We'll honor that energy too. We're gonna honor all of the energies in you, my lovies. Whatever makes you feel good. You can honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, or you can simply take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Something about orzo, the pasta, and something about someone's pinky finger, the right one. Someone's having like an orzo salad, because I'm getting like orzo, cilantro, orzo. Or recently had one. Vroom. See, y'all revving up your engines, honeys. 411. Maybe for some of you, the age 40 could be significant, or the number 40, the number 11, but 411, and then 420. And I'm smelling this as weed. For some of you, you smoke a lot, because this was like smelling like weed to me. And I'm like, this is sage, but for some of you, you smoke a lot of weed. The desert, the high desert could be significant for some. I'm getting Mile High. Colorado could be significant for some. You can have family in Colorado, or you visit Colorado, or you spent time in Colorado. Something about El Dorado. There's a movie that recently came out about magic on Disney. And something about, wasn't it El Dorado? I'm seeing like a Disney movie, but it's like Halloween themed. For some of you, that could be significant. I'm seeing The Nightmare Before Christmas. And something, something, and something, something, and something, something is plain for you to see. We're simply meant to be. Like that song in The Nightmare Before Christmas. Someone's beard itches him. I'm seeing someone like with no facial hair, but they have a beard. Like a little one though. It's a little beard. Little beard. Sweet. The year of the rooster could be significant for some. The number 18. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We are reading for, again, the next 28 days for the sign of Virgo. But maybe for Cancer in your life, too. Or someone that you met in June. So, Spirit wanted us to share. As we were driving here, there were a lot of signs and synchronicities about perceptual relationships. For some, and even with that Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy, perception is reality for some people. Some people cannot work past their perceptions of you. Misconceived notions for some, and a misconceived ocean for some of you. The ocean state, Rhode Island. Okay, why is Rhode Island in your field for some of you? You must heal. That's what's coming in. And I'm seeing Gryffindor. What's the lady that's head of Hufflepuff? Is she Hufflepuff? I don't know. That's coming in. Harry Potter could be significant for some. The number 6, 6, 3, and 0. 66 and 30. Dirty 30s for some. The number 626. A lot of 6 energy, a lot of mirroring 6. 951 was on the clock. And 951 is 9 and 6. And 9 and 6 together is what? 15. And in numerology, you add that again, and that's 6. Jesus, my lovies, what the heck is going on? What the hell is going on between the sheets of my home? Honey, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. For some of you, could learn about some cheating. Girl, I'm about to have a fit, or it's about to be some shit. How did I get into this? Shoulda never came home with this chick. You bring that dirty woman back to where you're coming from. Baby, wait, but wait, my ass hit the streets. Your ass is grass. Mr. Biggs, before you're done, how you know my name, son? Honey, wait, I was gonna tell you. Move, this cat looks real familiar. Now, don't I know you from someplace a long time ago? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Don't I know you, brother, very well? No. Stay with me, my lovies. You mistaken me for somebody else. Frank, shut up. Can't you see two men are talking? But thought I told your ass to get the walking. There's some cheating in the field. There's a female who fell into some temptation, and there's going to be a celebration for some celebratory energy, apparently 3 energy, but someone's feeling very spicy, very like daredevilish. I'm getting devil energy. There's a lot of 6 energy, and in numerology, that is the choice, the lovers, the path, but it's Archangel Raphael's energy is very, very close to the devil's energy, because the devil in the tarot is 15, and if you add that, that's 1 and 5, and that's 6. It loops back to the choices that you make. And Spirit's showing us, Spirit did have us bring out the tarot for some. We didn't think we were going to. Let me get that tarot too, the original tarot, because for some of you it's going to paint a picture. Jesus. Because you have the choice, the lovers, but the choice and the lovers, Archangel Raphael is blessing this new path that someone's taking. In the devil, it's something that you shackle yourself to, and then it drags you into a hellhole. And you were told, someone was told something. Bon, by écoute, my lovies. Take that how it resonates. Reading for the next 28. This could already be in your field. Take what I am seeing, the 10 of spades. So for some of you, you have something immediately happening. After you visualize this video. No anxiety, my loves. 614. 614. 614. That is 11 energy. But 614 is significant for some. Broad and pharma. Pharmacology could be significant for some. Some could have studied prescription. I am getting like prescribed or technician. Someone could have studied prescriptions. Someone could have studied or in health in some way. But I am getting like a lab tech, like prescription, prescribed medications. For some of you, could be taking prescribed medications. Because I am feeling a little out of it for some. Someone's not just taking weed. Ooh, there's a gentleman. Someone that's slightly younger, slightly older. You're contagious. Touch me, baby. Someone fell into a... Boom. Anyway, something about a temporary. Something about a temporary, and you've been communicating. For some of you, you've been communicating with a temp. For some of you, you've been communicating with a temp agency. For some of you, you've been committing. For some of you, you've been committing a crime. You're going to do some time, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. The Jack of Clubs is a man. I am just channeling the energies. The Jack of Clubs, and I just need to get the messages out. The Jack of Clubs is a man or a group of, no, it's not. But for some of you, Jack of Spades energy is a man or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, Spirit is saying this is a Jack of Spades. Jesus. The Jack of Clubs is someone that's slightly younger, slightly older than you, likes to look good, likes to dress well, could be a little bit immature. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone in this energy, but he's also a Jack of Spades, or this could be a few people around you who don't have your best interest in mind. Some of them could have committed crimes or will be committing crimes, and they're going to be doing some time. And you're going to be communicating with these people. For some of you, these are people that you're just kind of chatting it up with, or shooting the the ish with. And here we have a Queen of Diamonds, a woman who doesn't have your best interest in mind, a female that is conniving, deceiving. Around this, for some of you, somebody has a woman. If you don't know, now you know. For some of you, when this comes up, you're dealing with, if you're dating someone, you're dealing with someone who is with somebody else. Ta-da! Da 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 ram da 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 ram da 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 da. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. 614. This came in my birthday read on Instagram. If you want to check that out, maybe there's a message in there for you. Queen of Diamonds is a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. When she comes out with the Jack of Clubs, this is a couple for some who's in the couple. You're dealing with a couple over the next 28 days who the female doesn't have your best interest in mind. If this is a dating situation, you have someone who is with somebody else. You're contagious. Touch me, baby. Everything comes in for a reason. 15:32 on the clock. There are changes. These people could be moving or planning on moving. Or for some of you, someone is planning on moving somewhere or traveling. For some of you, you could be traveling about an hour away or so from where you stay. For some of you, there's someone that you're with, that's with someone else, but you know. That's how it's coming in. You're King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. Touch me, baby. Give me what you've got. And a man said 1605. 111. Everybody goes their separate ways. What the hell is going on between the sheets of my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. Girl, I'm about to... And the woman feels so tired in this situation. Or one of the women feels so tired. Male, female, take it how it resonates. It is coming in as a man who's technically with two women, but there's a woman. Something about Fernando is coming in. But there's two women that know. Actually, there's one that knows. The other one may have like a inclination. Here we have anger. It don't feel good, my lovies. I gotta tell y'all what I gotta tell y'all. I'm trying to like lighten it up because I'm channeling you. For some of you, you're trying to make light of a situation, of your inner fight. 7 of Diamonds. For some of you, you're not that happy, or someone in the situation is not that happy. For some of you, this is your next 28-day read. And there's anger about a serious situation for some. For others, there's anger in the field. We will discover in a hot second how we need to heal. Spirit said it from the beginning for a reason, to heal. You're contagious. Touch me, baby. Give me what you've got. Then a man said, sexy lady, drive me crazy, drive me wild. Someone likes somebody's butt. What the hell is going on between the sheets of my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. Spirit's giving us, I saw this video on Instagram, I think it was. There was a woman who had recently purchased an Airbnb. She picked the fixer up. For some of you, someone picked the fixer up. She picked the fixer up. Take that how it resonates. So she purchased a fixer up on like a lot of people do this. Some of you could be wholesalers, or you know about wholesaling homes or purchasing homes from tax deeds and then selling them at a higher price. But for someone decided in this video, this woman decided to hold on to a property that she got at a really good deal. She was going to fix it up and make it to an Airbnb. She goes to this property and finds her man with another woman they had slept in the house, they had sex, they had slept in the house, and they were on a mattress on the floor. And she's like, you're in my house, sleeping with this woman, blah, 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 blah. And she started arguing. Everything is coming in for a reason. What the hell is going on between the sheets of my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. Anger with a young brunette for some of you, blonde for others, your King of Hearts for success and a contract, and there are delays. For some of you, you have twins around you, or twins could be significant for some. For others, we have success when it comes to a signature. This is the Ace of Spades is a signature. Ace of Clubs is success. King of Hearts is a father figure. For some of you, you could have made a contract with a dad, or you could have gone half on a property with a dad, or you could be going half on a property with a dad. For others, you have your significant other or your father or a well-meaning man who is going to invite you somewhere, and there's going to be paperwork that's going to anger you a little bit. For some of you, there's anger when it comes to paperwork, or anger when it comes to a little bit of money. For some of you, can find receipts and you're like, what is this? Or, this extra expenditure. It's very small money. It's like $50. Something about something about fail army. Eight of Hearts energy is an invitation, or it's a young blonde. For others, Eight of Clubs is a young brunette. For others, King of Hearts is a man around you, a well-meaning man, your father, or someone that you love, or you have some type of an emotion to. There's emotive. I'm getting locomotion. Eight of Clubs. Spirit insists the paperwork. It's the paperwork that's going to anger you for some. When it comes to an invitation, for some of you, there could be paperwork to make a reservation. There's some of you paperwork to spend a little bit of money, go somewhere with your significant other. For some of you, you could be going somewhere with your brother. But there's an invitation here, and it's going to be successful. But for some of you, there's a little bit of anger about the situation. This is more on the periphery. I think what's anger is more on what's the dominant energy. For some of you, it's like there are delays, maybe. There are delays, Nine of Diamonds. So there are delays in this situation. For some of you, there are delays when it's traveling, when it comes to you traveling with your brother or with your father or with a significant other or with a well-meaning man. There are delays, and maybe that's what's kind of annoying you. Something could be postponed. For some, you could have purchased something like tickets somewhere, and they will be postponed. Like the arrangement, the event will be something about Yvette. It will be postponed. Something about Post Malone, something about a veterinarian. Some of you could have to do with, I am seeing like a light-skinned pet, like a light, it almost looks like a chihuahua, but it's not really a chihuahua. It's like a little light-haired pet. For some of you, you can have a little light-haired pet. Oh my God. So many things are happening. All of a sudden, your sister friend's so popular. You can have like a little light-haired pet with a lot of hair, like a light brown hair, and she has a lot of hair. And you put little like stuff in her hair, or somebody around you, like they put little ponytails and all this other crap. It's cute. Dominant energy. You have really good news coming in for a female from this Jack of Spades. I told you, my lovies. For some of you, if you are dating, I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. If you're dating, I don't know. For some of you, you have really good news coming in from a Jack of Spades. So you have Jack of Diamonds, energy coming in very quickly, coming in very heated, coming in very quickly. Messages coming in very quickly. For who? For you, the Queen of Clubs, the Querent, or your partner. For some of you, you're very linear thinkers. You're like, give it to me straight. Something about your fate. King of Clubs. For some of you, there's a King of Clubs involved in a situation. This could be for your partner as well. For some of you, this is very good news coming for your partner. For some of you, if your partner is waiting on news from an institution, from some type of situation, she's going to get really good news coming in very quickly, but it is going to anger somebody. Jack of Spades, something about Melissa. Jack of Spades, a man or a group of men, or a group of men and women, or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, these are people that are around your significant other who are delaying a situation for her, or for some of you, these are people around you as a female who are delaying a situation for you. Or if you date a female, take it how it resonates, there are people around you delaying really good news, and it's making you a little angry. Or it could be, for some of you, you're going to get this news and it's going to make others really angry. For some of you, I was getting Nine of Clubs energy. So you could be getting some type of promotion at work, or something about locomotion. For some of you can work with trains. Locomotion keeps coming in. Dominant energy. You have your Ace of Hearts, your 10 of Hearts, and your Queen of Hearts. Open by good, my lovies. Good news coming from a sister, a friend, or a daughter for some. Ace of Hearts is your family. It's your couple. It's your home, your physical property. For some of you, 10 of Hearts is a project. For some of you, things that are near and dear to your heart, projects that are near and dear to your heart. And for some of you, you have a Queen of Hearts, a sister, a friend, or a daughter. For some of you, you have a daughter, or you could be having a daughter very soon. For some of you, I am seeing like fixing up a house. For some of you, there's fixing up property in your field, because I'm seeing like a nursery. I'm getting something about a nursery, or you're thinking of nurseries. For some of you, there's a betrayal here, but that's okay. Ooh, Jesus, my lovies, fudgesicles. We got the Queen of Diamonds with the Queen of Spades with changes. Fudgesicle sticks. I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I myself? I'm tired of being in something, and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a person to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull the trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Something. Giving crack to the kids, who the hell cares? One less ugly mouth on the welfare, or something like that. Anyways, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Spades, and a 10 of Diamonds. For some of you, this... Jesus. Boom. For some of you, you have a sister that I would question. For some of you, have a friend that I would question. For some of you, you opening up with gossip. Gossip, gossip. Just stop it. Everybody knows I'm a mother effing monster. I'm gonna need to see something about your niece. I'm gonna need to see your effing hands in the concert. And for some of you, your daughter. For some of you, you could be very famous. Because I'm getting like famous energy. For some of you, your mama doesn't have your best interest in mind. Your sisters don't have you got a lot of sisters for some. Your sisters don't have your best interest in mind. The men you date don't have your best interest in mind. But you got a lot of people. For some of you, you could live off of gossip. Like, this is what you do. You must love this, my lovies, because the way it's feeling, it's like it don't phase you. That's why I bust back. It don't phase me. For some of you, rap could be significant because there's a lot of rap. That's why I bust back. It don't phase me. Something, 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 something. But there is a lot of malicious gossip here. For some of you, I don't think you have anything to fear because you're a little firecracker, and I think you love this energy. I think you actually thrive in this energy. To survive, I came to win, to thrive. My pinky really hurts, my lovies. The I don't know what you did to your right pinky. 2551 and then 2552 mirroring energy. I'm telling you, I think you transmute. For some of you, normally it doesn't feel this way. Normally this energy tends to weigh very heavy on a lot of people. For some of you, you eat this energy for breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner. You're ageless. I'm getting your ageless. Something about your stage, but you're stageless. You're gonna be angry because you need a stage for something. You're gonna do something on your page. You need a stage. You're gonna perform something. I don't know. For some of you, it's like big energy. It feels like really big. You thrive off of people hating on you. That's what's coming in. This energy for me would be a little like, all right, enough is enough. Like, leave me alone. Something about Post Malone. Something about Post Malone. There's Post Malone in your field for some. I was like, let's keep going. There's that King of Clubs. For some of you, you got a lot of people in your reading. This is a lot of, for me, this is a lot of people. Jesus. We have a King of Clubs with money, with a King of Diamonds. For some of you, your significant other also does very well. For some of you, your significant other could be traveling. I'm getting artists, my lovies. For some of you, y'all in arts. Y'all in arts. You speak like that too. 2708. For some of you, something since 2008. For some of you, you have your significant other and you here. For some of you, your significant other is traveling. For some of you, finances look really strong. Again, you have a lot of projects, but you're going to be angry. You're going to be angry with a female around you for some. For some of you, these people, like, it's like not even relevant, to be quite frank. For some of you, you have communication from somebody when it comes to a legal matter or some type of situation where you need to negotiate a contract. For some of you, a new contract. For some of you, you're very busy. It's like big energy, my lovies. For some of you, you really have big dick energy. That's what's coming in, big dick energy. I don't even use that. But for some of you, you do. Like, you're very you're a trendsetter for some. Someone's a go-getter, a jet setter, a trendsetter. Someone's like, and this is all like, you are the center of your universe. Someone's a powerhouse, my lovies. I have to say, and you got a power spouse. Take it how it resonates. I don't even think you care about the cheating. Because you ain't competing, but someone's trying to compete with you. I don't know. For some of you, you got some stuff. For some of you, this could be someone's ex. For some of you, there's a lot of gossip, but like, I would have to do a private reading for somebody. Like, it's so much energy that I'm almost like, I'm discreet about what I share because that's you. For some of you, you're very discreet about what you share. Like, the tabloids know, or you're very popular, or you have shit coming from like different areas, different angles, but you are like, you maintain you got I'm like, she must have the three kings. You have wisdom. It's like, for some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a different energy. This is like, someone has big energy. Like, you deal with a lot. Like, you run a big empire. Like, this is like artist energy. This is incredible. Like, what I'm accessing is kind of like, wow, someone's really big. That's all I have to say. For some, there's someone who's helping you negotiate a contract in some type of organization. But again, I don't think it's a surprise to you. You know, it's very business. I don't think anyone around you wants to harm you for your notoriety, because some of you, you're a freaking celebrity. Nobody wants to harm you for your notoriety, but you know that it's like all business. You know, it's all business. Even when it comes to a sister, you know, it's business. Like, you know, this is like, you support a lot of people. Your empire supports a lot of people. That's what's, it's like, a lot of people. I had a dream. I had a dream a few months ago. Spirit saying it's not the time. For some of you, again, your significant other is traveling, or for you as a gentleman, you are traveling internationally. You're going to get really good news about travel for some. For some of you, you do have projects with a daughter to be in a home situation for some of you. For some of you, you could even homeschool your children. I'm getting someone really big, my lovies. Like, this is big energy. Biggie could be significant for some. I'm getting Jay-Z. I'm getting Beyonce energy. I'm getting like someone that's like rubs elbows with a lot of people. This Queen of Diamonds wants to invite you somewhere. This is a blonde female. Oh my gosh, I told you, for some of you, this is a sister or a friend. It's bullshit. This person, you have projects with her, though. You do have to work with somebody. For some of you, this could be a fellow star. I don't know, star. And you have projects with this person. This is like, if she's not a natural blonde, she has blonde in her hair. This could be an older female for some of you. There's a bunch of females involved in a project for some. This lady, she's a little shady, but you have a surprise. You have an invitation from this person. This person wants to work with you. This has to do with something that you're manifesting or a project that you're going to enjoy. And something about it's a boy. This person can invite you, or this person has a boy, or someone's pregnant and it's a boy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Here we have, for some of you, these Jacks of Spades are not too far from where you live. You have to go see them, and you're going to have some type of meeting. A lot of meetings. I told you, for some of you, a lot of meetings, a lot of negotiating when it comes to projects. You do have 3 10s. So these Jacks of Spades are not too far from where you live. You've already been communicating with them. For some of you, if you are dating people, or if you're dating someone, if you are talking to someone that's with someone else, my lovies, it don't look good. I have to address that. For some of you, it is coming in. This energy is very deflating compared to the other energies present. No offense, my lovies. 32-12 and then 32-13. There's somebody who's dating somebody, and there's so much gossip around this, slander around this, and I don't think your energy, it's like this is sucking your life force, because it's not benefiting. Metafit. Something about Meta, something about Facebook. Something about Sonetta. Something about Facebook. Anyways, my lovies. Sonetta TV. For some of you, could be dating a Leo. For some of you, you're just dating someone and it just doesn't look good. For some of you, you don't even get along with their mom. You don't get along with their friends. You don't get along with any of them. For some of you, you're dating someone that's with someone else. And I just think that you deserve a little more. For some of you, you have success, certainly when it comes to international travels or distance travels, and your projects to travel at a distance or perform at a distance or do something beautiful at a distance. You have success when it comes to this. Ace of Clubs is success. 7 of Spades is certainly. King of Diamonds is something at a distance. Regional travels, international travels, or someone in uniform or in the military. And 10 of Hearts is projects. For some of you, you will be traveling. Very nice. For some of you, you could even bring your family with you somewhere. For some of you, you do have blocks when it comes to yourself. You're only blocking yourself and your partner and a signature. There's an ending of a couple for some. The Ace of Spades with the 9 of Spades is an ending, and it's the King of Clubs with the Queen of Clubs. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, but for some of you, there's a separation it's done, my lovies. It's done. It's done. There's a well-meaning energy waiting for you at the end of this. Again, 4 Queens for some. For some, you handle it very well. For others, this energy is like a spell. For Four Queens is slander. It's gossip. It's people making things up about you. Four Queens it advises you to be very reserved with what you share, because for some of you, you have people around you who are not your friends. You got 3 10s. 3 10s, you will have satisfaction when it comes to a project that you're manifesting. The Ace of Spades with the 9 of Spades also brings in a death. So for some of you, you can learn the death of somebody. Here we go with the Elizabeth, Jesus. What else? We have 3 Kings, so wise counsel. You could be getting really wise advice. Or you yourself, for some of you, could be in wisdom. You got 3 Jacks. You have a lot of negotiations. You have a lot of people here. You have a lot of people here, period. Jesus. A lot of business contracts, a lot of business deals. Someone's very busy. For some, that anger, I don't think it's anger. For some, you just have a fire in you because it makes me hot. It's 7 of Diamonds and like the wand energy. Like it's something that's very hot. You're very magnetic. You're on fire. This girl is on fire. You could be on fire. Like you could be like, I don't know, my lovies. It's just like really hot energy. And you have a lot of paperwork. There's this 8 of Clubs, this young brunette. For some, you got joy when it comes to paperwork. For some, contracts. I'm telling you, just very busy. Someone stays like very focused. Very you're a star. Someone's really a star. They manifested their star. If you get it, you get it. Someone manifested their destiny. Like they are a star. And you know how stars are hot? Someone's like their heat. Someone's sun energy. It's like very Leo. Like someone could have check your Leo placements if you like that type of stuff. But someone's like, I'm just going based off of the feeling of your energy. Someone's like incredible. The climate, someone can be in activism as well, because I'm seeing climate, the word climate, or climates, or maybe you're not, maybe you just move through climates. You move through climates. I'm I'm seeing someone in like snow jackets, and then I'm seeing someone in like the number 14 could be significant, or a 14-year-old. Death rites. We have death rites. Saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. The number 11. For some, someone is ending. For some, you could learn of a death rites. So for some, you could be learning of a death of somebody. And there will be some type of ritual involved in that to support their transition to their next phase. For some of you, I am seeing these very angelic wings. For some of you, you could be hearing the death of somebody who was very, very, I'm getting canonized. 3712, for some, canonizing somebody could be significant. Boom. Somebody wants to be made into a saint. Take that how it resonates. Don't faint. Someone faints a lot, or they used to faint a lot. We have, even this body looks like he fainted. We have compassion, empathy, simpático, and kindness, the number 14. And a nightmare, psychic protection, shield, bad dreams, the number 5. The number 14 and the number 5 brings in 19, which technically 1999 could be significant for some. I'm getting 1991. I'm getting 1982. I'm getting 1987. I'm getting 1983. I'm getting 1990. Nightmare, psychic protection, shield, and bad dreams. That's 1 and 9 energy in numerology, which is success when it comes to an ending. And then if you add that, it's 10, which brings 1 again, and that's a new beginning. For some of you, there's an ending of a nightmare. For some of you, there's an ending of a psychic attack. For some of you, there's an ending. I don't even think for some of you care, because you're really strong. For some of you, you could be going through an ascension ritual, or some type of a new passage into a new cycle of your life. For some of you, I'm seeing this as you shedding a body, or you shedding some type of situation. I'm getting shedding haughtiness. Take that how it resonates. For some, somebody could have been very arrogant, and you're shedding that to be more compassionate, more simpático, more kindness, truly have empathy, true empathy. It's very different than emotional intelligence that we talk about nowadays. This is pretty. I like this. For some of you, someone that's passing, it's like, I'm seeing like a mega church. For some of you, go to a mega church. Spirit insists death. Spirit insists. For some of you, alliances, leaning on support of your communities, not wanting to give up when it comes to a situation. Here we have death energy. Death energy over death rights. It's over. It's over. I'm getting Drake. Here we have a Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. I'm telling you, for some of you, a Cancer. For some of you, this could be a Cancer that passes. Condolences because you love this person. For some of you, a Page of Pentacles. A Page of Pentacles. Something about Pentacles. Nine of Swords energy, not sleeping, depression, Justice energy over some type of judicial procedure or a procedure or a Libra. The Hanged Person. Spirit was giving us the Hanged Person when we first started. Cancer. I'm telling you, a lot of Cancer energy. The reason why Spirit gave it to us is because of this. Because Spirit kept giving us Cancer. Jeez. The Star energy, for some of you, I told you the Star, I knew it was going to come out because you are a fucking star. For some of you, you're following your divine light, and there's a High Priestess here. Have no fear, the High Priestess is here. Bon bah écoute, my love. For someone didn't want to give up doing something, and it became their own nightmare. There's a Ten of Swords here. There's a painful ending here for somebody. I'm getting Justice's sword, and Spirit saying it's because the Libra scales needed to be balanced. You could be dealing with a Libra for some. You could be dealing with a Virgo for some. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There could be an Aquarius involved in a situation. Or you can look up those time frames. A strong Cancer energy. So something was definitely happening in June to July. Someone offered, there was a Queen of Cups who tried to offer something. She tried to offer up something. She tried to give, maybe for someone could have sent a message and say, let's work together. Maybe for someone said, this is someone from your past, because there's a little bit of an emotional tie here for some. Maybe someone said, I want to get you in bed. For someone said, I want to get you in bed. For someone said, I want to give you head. For others, that does not apply to. Someone lied to you. Someone said, I want to offer, like, we used to work together in this field. Maybe for some of you used to work together with somebody in the judicial field or in government or in something to do with the military, 4155. Someone offered something up. This person was then very worried about what the answer was going to be, because this person was stuck. So this person was looking for an alliance. This person was looking for an alliance to try to get some type of support. It could have been a financial support. This person could have said, here, I'll put up X amount of money. For some of you, this could have been, again, this could have been a property investor. Maybe it wasn't a father for some. Maybe it was a friend and a brother. Or maybe it was a friend and a brother and you. And maybe it was a few people that went in on some property. For some of you, there was a legal document that was signed. Someone said, I'll put up this much. They couldn't. They had their hands tied behind their back. Like, they were hoping that you would have compassion. For somebody, 4252. Someone was hoping you'd have compassion. Something could have happened in January to February, or February to March, where someone thought that maybe they could have like some type of alliance to you. 9-9. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of ending here, my lovies. I think for some of you, I don't think, if this is you, someone doesn't like what you did. If this is someone around you, you don't like what they did. You don't like how somebody handled a contract. Like, you don't like how somebody was tactless. So they came up and gave you a little bit. They pretended like they were going to give like more than what they gave. So now this person's a slave. Like, she's a slave to what she offered. I'm getting like projections and offerings and schematics and architecture. I'm getting like property or investing, or like, we used to work together. You can trust me, but you couldn't. I don't think you could. I don't think you're ready for this, Jolly. Someone was jealous and envious because my body's too bootylicious. And so she started talking. She started talking about her body. I don't know why the body's coming. I don't know why bootylicious is coming in. The choice. I told you, the choice, the lovers, Gemini energy. What did Spirit give us earlier? This person took a choice. Like she took a path. Gemini, the choice, the lovers, Gemini energy. This person took, again, there could have been a few people involved in a situation. Venus energy, Empress energy. This could have been a creative adventure. For some of you, somebody could have said that they could get pregnant. Take what resonates. We're getting a few different energies. A lot of 9 energy, Scorpio energy, and here we have Pisces energy. 9 of Cups over her wish fulfillment or her ambitions. Someone was in some type of dream state that hopefully someone could keep you trapped. Or this could be you. This is what we're doing to somebody, my lovies. We're just reading the energies. Someone was holding on to the idea that maybe they could keep someone in a 12-year cycle. For some reason, she wanted 10 to 12 years. For some of you, somebody could have lied in a judicial procedure even. This person does not sleep. Here we have a Queen of Clubs. Here we have Leo energy. I was getting a Leo. I'm like, why is a Leo man coming in? But that's, a Leo man can't sleep now. But here we have a Queen of Clubs. 5 of Swords. I knew it. 5 of Swords. She was trying to get away with some shit. I fucking knew it. I effing knew it. Virgo energy here. Virgo. And I told you, for some, you were dealing with a Virgo. Or for some here, we have Taurus energy. So this person was envious of a Queen of Clubs. You had a Queen of Cups. A friend, a sister, or somebody that wanted to pretend like you were her mister, or you wanted to pretend like someone was your mister. Take it how it resonates. This Queen of Clubs was envious and secretly competing and being mean with a Scorpio. With a Scorpio. Okay. With a Scorpio for some. With a Leo for others. With a Queen of Clubs. With someone who was very nurturing. Someone offered up poisonous fruits. For some of you, don't eat everywhere, my lovies. You know that. For some, you know that. For others, if you don't know, now you know, my lovies. Not everybody that offers you fruits or treats or stuff is actually having your best interest. This person doesn't sleep. This person tried to offer something up to someone. This person was envious, competitive, 5 of Swords energy, competition, envy. Not really competition, but I am getting competition. Something about a cum box. This person acted like a cum box. And I'm getting that song, Icebox. I have an icebox where my heart used to be. This person pretended to be a Queen of Cups. She's not a Queen of Cups. This person is a Page of Pentacles. She's not a Queen of Cups. This person could have pretended to have emotions. But someone's changing their mind and seeing this person that she's not who she said she was. This person could have been backed by a group of friends. This person is not who she said she was. She was actually bullying and envious of, she called somebody an enemy that wasn't even an enemy, that had her back turned. She was attacking someone that was not paying attention to her or had her back literally turned. This person was also being attacked, but she had psychic protection. So this other female had some type of psychic protection. And divine justice and high priestess energy was helping this person to have victory. More Cancer energy. Jesus, the Chariot. But in this tarot, it's also Sagittarius. Something could have started in late November, early December. Like someone was trying to compete with somebody that wasn't even looking her way. And she kept trying to communicate with somebody that wasn't even looking her way. How fucking cowardly. It's like, what do you expect, my lovies? Y entonces, Pluto energy, a lot of Scorpio. I told you, Scorpio. It fell right on the Scorpio. A community, I told you. Someone that had judgment with them. There's a lot of high-ranking energy around this energy, and this energy, the only major arcana is that she's now stuck in a stupid choice she made. That's how it's coming in. She played. So someone was just worried about a new beginning. For some, you have a new beginning coming in. Again, for some, you're shining. And somebody else hated that. A community, 3 of Pentacles. Here we have Libra energy. Here we have Gemini energy. But you were being shielded for some. I guess for some, that's why you don't care. I get it. For some of you, you could pretend like you're like, oh, this bothers me a little bit, but you don't really care because you have some divine protection around you. Here we have this Virgo, a Queen of Swords. Again, a lot of offering of treats or foods, drinks. There could have been a party. For some of you, there's a party coming up. I would watch what you drink, what you eat. But for some of you, you do have a big celebration that you're planning. Again, you need a stage and everything. For some of you, you're going to have a lot of fun when it comes to this. For some of you, 10 of Pentacles energy. Oh my God, my lovies. For some of you, your significant other is definitely traveling. For some of you, you have a lot of money coming in. For some of you, there's a huge business deal. And I knew it, the 5 of Wands. Because I'm like, this isn't the 5 of Wands, so it's technically not competition. But I feel the competition. There's a 5 of Wands. There's an older female. There's Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus. There's an older Aries energy competing for an Emperor energy. Competing for some type of work opportunity. Competing for a contract. But Spirit's saying you have victory because your heart's not in... You've endured. For some of you, you've endured. Yeah, you're going to be wined and dined. And here's some type of judgment on these people. Justice, judgment. Something that was taking a long time for you for some. For some of you, you were working on a project for a long time. And you had others trying to backstab you. But you kept your honor. You weren't trying to backstab anybody. By the next new moon for some, you're going to get some type of eagle. I'm getting American eagle. You're going to fly somewhere. Or someone's going to fly you out somewhere. For some of you, you have a big deal coming in. You have a big win coming in. Keep it secret. For some of you, you could be very worried. You have 9 of Swords energy. For some of you, or this is someone around you, take it how it resonates. We're reading the resonance. 5111. Something's really fun. Like, you're going to get to do something really fun. It's your divine justice. You're being protected for some, or someone's being protected from these attackers. Like, it's like they're trying to hack. They're trying to hack you too. They're trying to hack something you do. Anyways, may they be at peace, my lovies. And something about someone's niece. This could be a family situation. It could be an aunt and a niece. And something about Denise. Something about Bernice. Hold back from these people. These people are greedy, though. For some of you, Spirit's asking you to save and to be reserved. Something about the reserves. Because you 10 of Cups. My God, my lovies. These are family members for some. Reserve your ideas. Because you are the star. More Gemini energy. Bon bah écoute, my lovies. I liked that, my lovies. Oh, Spirit wants this one to show. You are also the magician. Jason Derulo. Where are you going? Where are you going, my lovies? And you're showing, my lovies. Someone's pregnant. You're going to be showing by this time. How fun. Here we go with this Tums energy. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. Something about Tom Hanks. I don't know. And something about the banks. And something about YG. Something about domestic and global. You got to take a domestic flight, then you're going to take an international flight. Because I was getting like when the 8 of Diamonds, like you have to go to your local airport, and then you take a regional flight, and then you take an international flight. And you got the world in your hands. You're strategizing. You're ready to go with your plans. For some of you, you've been in stagnation. 4 of Cups. There's been a little bit of a rejection. Some people have been watching, stalking, gossiping, tabloids. People that are immature. People are wondering, for some of you, are you pregnant? For some of you, you will be researching if you're pregnant or not. And you will have triumph. For some of you, Cancer energy. For some of you, you can be having a little Cancer. Or you will be pregnant during Cancerian season. Take that how it resonates. Or someone around you, your partner for some of you. Bon bah écoute. You're contagious. Touch me. That was cool, my lovies. I liked it. 53:53 was, 53:35 was on the clock. But 53:53 for some. And then now 53:43 and 44, the number 44. Redemption, absolutions, forgiveness, forgave. Forgiveness, penance, the number 20. Something about forgave. Something about for Jeezy. Thief, my God, you gotta forgive a thief, my lovies. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Shadow attributes, stealing money, creative ideas, affections, or other powers you think you lack. Something about house. My itch drive an all-white range. Couldn't hit it if I had aim. Lames can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost it. Hall of shame. Here we have a victim. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Because you're an angel. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. How freaking... And you were burned. Because a child magical. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things possible. In all things possible. Yes. Everything is possible, my lovies. Anything can happen. It is so true. The belief that everything is possible. For some of you, you have that. Take that how it resonates. We should all have that. Anything can happen. Anything. An addict helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior for some of you. Bombay Coot, my lovies. Actually, for all of you, it's all one. 5511. That death will come. There is an ending for some that needs to be accepted. Oh my God. Spirit insists death rights. Apparently someone's having a tough time with this. Jesus. Ecstasy. Yielding rapture bliss. The number 27, which is what? 9 energy. And in numerology, that's what? An ending, my lovies. An ending for a new beginning. Spirit insists. We have death rights. The number 11. Spirit insists. Saying goodbye. Formal occasion and honoring lives. Because someone was not courteous, it's in the reverse. Courtesy is in the reverse. Someone was not thoughtful, not polite, not having good manners, the number 38. Someone's done with that. Someone is done with that. The last day in the light, more endings. It's done. Someone was too ambitious. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. My lovey spirit's insisting. Someone's really stubborn, my lovies. That's not a good thing. Someone's sunburned too. So you could be more natural, my lovies. The number 40, authentic, real, and organic. It's important for some. And reason, listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. What did we say? The 3 kings. And the number 15. Spirit gave us earlier the number 15, which is 6 energy. The choice to lovers, but it's also devil energy. Addictions, obsessions. Spirit wants someone to release so that they could be in their natural energy and not suffer. Because why would you want to suffer? I don't. No, thank you. I told you someone was burned by their ambitions, burned by the sun. Ambition, extension, and reach, burned by the sun. Someone was too ambitious in a situation. They wanted to get away with something at all costs. They wanted to harm, lie. It's like wanting to be something you're not. That's what it feels like. It's like wanting to get somebody out of their spot. It's like wanting to be, I don't know. Spirit keeps giving us how like there's certain artists that got accused of sacrificing energy so that they could become who they are. That's what Spirit was giving us earlier, but I didn't want to really touch it, but it's coming up now. So it's, for example, like me wanting to be Elon Musk. I'm not Elon Musk. I don't think like him. I don't act like him. I don't behave like him. I don't want to be him. I want to be Truth Nunez. I don't want to be Elon Musk. I cannot run Tesla the way he runs Tesla. I cannot run X the way he runs X. I cannot do anything that man does, and I don't want to. I can be inspired by some of the things that he says. I find him interesting. You know, when he comes up and I see his interviews on Joe Rogan, I think it's kind of interesting. I don't even really watch him. But some of the things that he says here and there, you know, because people talk a lot about him, I find him interesting. That's it. That's it. I can't want to be him. I need to be me. I need to be my star. Everybody has a star. It's like somebody wants to like get somebody out of their destiny. It's like, you don't even know what to do with that destiny. You wouldn't know what to do with Beyonce's destiny. They're thirsty. I told you obsession. What did we say? I told you the obsession. Craving, compulsion, and obsession. The number 21. It's like, you want to be someone else. Stop. And not courteous, not thoughtful, not polite, and not with good manners. It's like fake politics. I'm getting fake politics. The monster within. Internal struggle, personal challenges, and wanting to improve. Sometimes our frustration and our envies, for me, the way I understand it, because I'm not an envious person. So me, the way that I understand it is somebody that is frustrated because they are not manifesting what they want to manifest. And they interpret that. I don't know how they get to, I want to be somebody else from that. And this is the person I want to be. Like, out of all fucking people, why? Just be you. You be you and improve you. And it's that. Maybe for some it's discipline. Maybe for some it's spirits asking you, or someone around you, take it how it resonates. We're speaking to the energy. But there's a theme here, my lovies. It's like, accept the ending of pretending. It's important. I think so. Like, why would you want to keep up a lie? At some point, it's going to tower out anyway. It only brings your own suffering. Because it's like, why do you actually want this? Sometimes you have to ask yourself, why do I even want that? Who told me I needed that? It looks like it's a war. Why would I want that? Why would I want that drama in my life? And if I do, why do I want to be sick? Because that's what it brings you. Anyways, something to consider, my lovies. This was really beautiful. You're so cute. I love it, my lovies. I love it. I love it. I love it. Stay well. Your sister friend loves you. I hope you felt that kiss too. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever. Something about Clarissa or Carissa or chorus or acquire. Anyways, and something about acquired wealth. Anyways, stay well, my lovies. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.